Chinese cycling products. We're taking a look at Chinese cycling helmets, in specific from a brand called Sunry Moon. So on the left, I have their well-ventilated Aero helmet. Think of an Evade type helmet. And this is what I've been rocking for the majority of the season. So it has good ventilation, good aerodynamics. Granted, I'm not too crazy about Aero, but I do love the look of this on the head. It does have a spot for your glasses to be put. So that's really nice to see. But overall, the quality, the build is really nice. A lot of people get scared with Chinese products because the safety, but of course you can see here that this is safety tested. It doesn't have MIPS, but it is, you know, they do the proper testing to make sure that if an impact were to occur, you'd be safe. It has some 3D printed foam, so that's what Sunry Moon does also. They use a lot of 3D printed aspects to their helmets. But this helmet is raced by a multitude of continental teams over in China, so it's true and tested. And of course, like I said, it meets this standard of safety. So people will say, no, but it doesn't have MIPS. Yes, because MIPS is a proprietary technology, which makes helmets more expensive. And there's a debate to say whether MIPS is better. Regardless, this still protects your head. It's not like if you don't have this and it doesn't have MIPS, then your head's not gonna be protected. But I do like MIPS also because of how it stabilizes your head during an impact. And then we have Sunry Moon Aero helmet. So you can see it doesn't have a spot for your glasses, unfortunately. And it does have ventilations, but it's a lot more Aero. So if you actually look at the difference in terms of the top down, this one is more Aero, a little bit more bulbous on the head, but I do like this as well. So when the weather gets a little bit colder, or if you're doing a lot of crit races or something along, they have other helmets too, but this is like more Aero focused. And yeah, it might be a make or break if it doesn't have the glasses holders, but then again, it depends on how much you climb. So Chinese cycling products, really cool. I've been testing these, like I said, for the whole year and I haven't had a problem. So I really like it. Super, super cool.